business. It's highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and ain't seen a thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime, yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town, I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Let's roll the dice.
Piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Legendary.
Open them wide.
Something like
I just I pull up with a few.
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
We're a couple miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Broncos are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A run here with the rookie from Washington. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Let's go now.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Here we go. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. That's taken in by Franklin. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Sack. Trusting 19.
Back to throw. And he's in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set.
1st and 10.
Count 19. Count 19. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one grabbed by Nakua. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. And even 30 yards.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal. Rams.
Ready up.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Now, faking the give. This one caught at the 4.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Back to the air one more time. That one, taken in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Broncos. They send him right out of the slot. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it! And he's in! Troy Franklin! Touchdown Broncos! Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Tutu Atwell. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Nakua snags it over the middle. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get to the 33. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. 2nd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Past midfield to the 45. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Let's go now.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now this time they'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready, go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Into space. He's inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Cardi now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Warrior 70, ready.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one deep and looking for Melton. Oh. And the Rams have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here. An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll check this down to the running back. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
And the Rams first down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
A quick slant, looked in by Moore. He is in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
Makes the score Rams 28, Broncos 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll look to throw here on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
Let's go now. Hey, Smash. 18, right here. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. The catch made by Nakua. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down,
60 Bison, 60 Bison. And that 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing now on first and 10. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we're at halftime, and it's the visitors, the Rams, taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others,
the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Open man's got it. That's Chark. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down, and here comes fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Pass brought in by Chark. And he will score. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. Oh, this is a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Rams 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. That is a big gainer for the Rams. Pickup of 46 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, here we go.
And that is incomplete.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
Coming free is Tart. He's got it. He's going to have a Broncos first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Trap 60, trap 70.
He's going to look downfield for Chark. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got it.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be second down. Checking it down, this one is caught. A gain of 17 yards. First down, L.A. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job. to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down and 8.
Let's go now.
Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So, on the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And he'll take it on in. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Atwell. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 40.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
That is caught by Chart. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here comes 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's To the left side, he's got Ferguson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll look to throw. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That is hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll stick to the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run here. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.
Turn the lights on.